Hi, it's Tarrant.
And Stella from Meeple University.
Today we'll be showing you a quick how to play or overview for Final Fusion, so hopefully you can get a bit of flavour for this game coming up.
We do a lot of how to play, live playthrough videos and more.
So if you're new here, please consider subscribing and hit the bell to be notified when we post new videos.
If you find value from this video later, please hit the like button, subscribe to us, hit the bell and leave your feedback in the comments for others to find. For now, let's get to the table.
Final Fusion is a tactical area control game with a deck building engine, contested among factions bent on galactic domination. It was designed by Rafał Civicki and published by Gindi, the team who previously brought us the 2016 game Enchanters. The base game plays 2 to 4 players in 60 to 90 minutes, increasing to 5 players with the expansion, and is of medium complexity. In Final Fusion, each player plays as a coalition between 2 cosmic factions, who will work together against the other players' coalitions, aiming to be the first to complete the ritual known as the Final Fusion. Players will move throughout the galaxy, fighting to build up their strengths and control vital void particles, which will aid them in the final ritual. The board will be set up with various locations, a different number at each player count. On a turn, a player takes 2 different actions with each of their 2 factions, for a total of 4. Major actions include moving to an adjacent location, or to any location at the cost of both action points, mobilizing to draw a card from your faction deck, or gain a science, which can be spent as a free action to buy new cards from the tech market, or to gain a population cube. Colonizing to place a population cube permanently onto a planet, provided you've got enough military strength to do so, or using the action on your current location, or a card in your hand. Combat is a significant part of Final Fusion. It is automatically initiated when you enter an opponent's location. A faction has military strength equal to its number of population cubes, its number of colonies on the location of the battle, and its number of allied factions on adjacent locations. Any neutral players who have colonies in that location or factions on an adjacent location can also add 1 military strength to the side of their choice. The players in the combat then each play 1 tactics card face down, any number of planning cards with this brain icon face up. Then they reveal their tactics cards and add the military strength, and may finally place support cards showing this eye icon. All military strength on these cards is added to the strengths in the battle, and whoever has the most strength wins, forcing the loser to retreat from the location, among other penalties. Engine building is key to the game. In addition to building up your deck by spending science, you will make advances on 2 tracks: colonization, every time you colonize a new location, and domination, when you attack and defeat an opponent in battle. Each step on these tracks strengthens you and will ultimately grant you permanent traits from the trait decks, as well as the void particles that will strengthen your chances to win the game. Each location also houses a void particle at the start of the game, and as an action you can initiate an extraction. If no opponent has defeated you in a combat by the start of your next turn, then the extraction is successful and you take the particle. Eventually, you will attempt to win the game by spending an action to initiate the Final Fusion. Once again, if no opponent can defeat you in combat by the start of your next turn, you succeed and you win the game. Each void particle you've collected strengthens your defense in Final Fusion battles, and so players must collect as many as they think they need before taking that chance at victory. Final Fusion provides a tight, tactical, card-driven battle experience which should appeal to skirmish fans of all complexities. The base game will come with 8 different factions and 12 locations, each with a basic and more complex side for a wide variety of play. The expansion will come with a further 4 factions and allows the game to accommodate 5 players.
And that's quick how to play of Final Fusion. We hope that you enjoyed the video.
We are using a prototype copy of the game in this video, and so the rules and components may not be final, and do check out the project page for the game. We'll put a link to that in the description below.
And if you find this video useful, please help us by hitting that like button. Subscribe to us. You can also hit the meeple in the corner to do so. Hit the bell icon so you'll be one of the first to know when we have new and exciting videos. You can also follow me on Instagram for my board games journey.
And if you have any questions, comments or feedback, please leave them in the comment section below.
See you next time.